So I'm guessing I'm gonna put this in the vlog. It's like 11:50 at night. I should be asleep, but clearly I'm not. I was up, just kind of thinking, and lately I've been in kind of a state of I don't know. Like I don't know. And it's not I don't know as in I don't know if I want God or if like I'm unsure of my relationship status with God or anything like that. But I don't know what he's doing. Like, I have no idea what he's doing. And that is one of the most uncomfortable feelings I think I've had in a long time. Because I don't know. I'm at a place where he separated me. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes separation is a good thing. Like, sometimes we need to be separated so that God can really work on us. And that's what he's doing now, but it doesn't really feel good, just to be 100, to keep it 100. It don't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. My family is in North Carolina. All of my friends are in North Carolina. And it's just me, just chilling. And I know that it takes time to get adjusted. Like, I get that. But it's like, I don't know what God is doing right now. And the not knowing makes me uncomfortable. And the uncomfort makes me act out and do stuff that I know I shouldn't be doing. But I know the bad stuff. And so it's easy to run back to the stuff that we're not supposed to do when we get uncomfortable, because letting God work on us and letting God do what he does, it doesn't feel good. And it's not something that, we crave. Nobody wants to feel uncomfortable. Nobody wants to hurt, because let's be honest, when God develops you and when God works on you and when God really is shaping you and molding you, that junk hurts. Like, the pruning process is not a nice and pretty thing. It's messy and it hurts, and it brings all of your flaws to the forefront. And it's not a fun thing at all. And I know that this season is necessary. But I'm gonna be honest, some days I'm like, you know what, Lord, I'm good right here. We don't have to keep going. Like, we don't have to keep, working. It's I'm good if you're good. And every time I get ready to say that, I'm like, no, you're not. Because you can't go to the next level until you get through this. And yeah. This just isn't fun at all. And I'm rambling at this point. Yeah, I'm just in a perpetual state of IDK. Like, every morning I get up like, all right, Lord, what's gonna happen today? And every day he shows me something new about myself and about just life in general. And it's not always good stuff about me. Like, I know the good stuff about me, but at this point, he's pulling out all the bad stuff. And, whew, it's rough. It is rough. And there are some days where I'm like, I'll pass. But I can't pass because I have too much to do and I have too much to accomplish. And so I have to keep going, and I have to keep striving, and I have to keep letting him work on me. And it is not easy. And I see why he had to separate me. Like, I see why he had to move me, because if I would have stayed at home, I would have gotten too comfortable, and there's no way that he would have been able to really do the in-depth work that he's currently doing, because he took me away from everything. He took me away from everything that made me comfortable and away from everything that made sense to me and placed me in the middle of Tennessee with me. I know it all has a purpose. I know it does. And I know that he knows better than I do. So I know that this all has a meaning and a purpose. And I can't see it right now at all. Like, I physically, mentally, spiritually, it's not comprehending it right now. And I know like months down the road it'll make sense. But right now is IDK. That's what right now is. Right now is IDK. And hopefully it all makes sense one day. The hymn says we'll understand it better by and by. By and by ain't came yet. By and by is not here. Right now I'm knee deep in I'm not in the by and by yet is all that I know. It's literally all that I know. But even in the midst of my confusion and in the midst of the growing process and in the midst of the pruning process, I know it'll be better at the end. So I have to keep reminding myself that it's not about right now. It's about what's going to happen later. Because right now is not. It's not fun. Like, I almost want to push the fast forward button and, skip all of this. But I know I need it. I know that these lessons and this time is going to come in handy later. And while I kind of hope later is a little sooner than later, I'm going to keep pressing on. And I'm not going to let my discomfort cause me to run away from Christ. Because that is so easy to do. It is so easy to get uncomfortable and go back to what makes us comfortable. And 9 times out of 10, what makes us comfortable isn't good for us at all. 9 times out of 10, the stuff that makes us comfortable is the exact stuff that God is trying to break us from. Or at least that's how it is in my case. I don't know about you. But for me, the stuff that God is trying to break me from is the stuff that I automatically run to because it's what feels good and it's what's easy. And I'm not going to let my discomfort cause me to forfeit my future. That's what I'm going to, resolve to do. Now, this was an absolute rambling mess. But I hope something made sense. And if it didn't, charge it to the fact that it's now midnight and God is just working. So until next time, y'all be blessed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with an actual video.